welcome to episode 4 of Opening the Crate here on the Jumping the Rail YouTube channel. Full disclosure, this is take 2 because the the first time I tried this was on Thursday evening, and after I was going through and editing, I realized I had no audio because the microphone that I used, the volume was all the way down, which is a bad idea. So, as an unboxing, this is not necessarily an unboxing, more as a reveal of what I had already pulled out of the crate from ProWrestlingTees.com. It was a good crate this month. And, yeah, so let me just show you what we got out of here. First things first, I got this t-shirt here from the best friends in AEW, Orange Cassidy, Chris Statlander, Trent Beretta, Chuck Taylor. Really cool. I like the theme. I forget the name of the painting that it's based off of, but it's a really cool look. So yeah, bravo to them on that one. I'm a big Chuck Taylor fan anyway, so that'll definitely get some rotation. All right, so the sticker this month, and it's already on my my binder here. Let's see, Switchblade Jay White, Switchblade era. And something I've said it on the show, I said it on our Facebook. Right now, there is not anybody, for my money, better in the business than Jay White. Current, as of this recording, IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. He will be defending that tonight. We'll see how that goes on the Big Forbidden Door pay-per-view. But I'm hoping he hangs on to it for a good long while. All right, so we got a pin. The Mad King, Eddie Kingston, one of my favorites, going way back to when he was in Chikara. Cool shot of him with the King, you know, fits the whole Mad King thing, so that's cool. Well, these days, from Narge's advice, I will get something to put all these pins on that we're getting. Something cool that we got is a keychain with one of my favorite guys from ECW, the Human Suplex Machine, Taz, and the whole, just in all his glory there. Because, yeah, when I go back to ECW, my two guys were Taz and Shane Douglas. Those were my two favorites. So this is really cool. I'll have to find some use for that. I got plenty of keys around the house. We got a comic book here, Tales from the Road, from Booker T. I think that's Booker T's silhouette there, but, yeah, looks right. But yeah, it's cool. The art looks cool. I haven't read it yet, but yeah, I think it's basically like his actual career. Like there's like anecdotes and stories from his run that they made into a comic book, which is a cool idea. Then we have our Micro Brawler. This is really cool. I was hoping that he would be the T-shirt, but we got the One Man Gang. George Gray, the big 747 from Chicago. UWF heavyweight champion. You know, he was part of the Twin Towers with Boss Man in his Akeem days. But yeah, one of the best big guys I remember, especially from my childhood. He seemed just huge. I mean, he was like a 500-pound guy, but the way he moved, he didn't move like a big guy. So he was one of my favorites to watch. The autograph, also going back to my binder because I've already put it into the protective plastic here. But I will show you if I can get the pages to not stick. Here we go. Alright. Pay no attention to Danhausen. That was last month. We got Chris Statlander, AEW, regular contender for both of their championships from the Best Friends. Cool shot, and yeah, so cool. It is in its place of honor with all the other autographs and 8x10s I've gotten over the years. And the last thing in the crate was the other T-shirt, and this is my favorite T-shirt out of the bunch. It's one of those theoretical match posters, like match never happened, you know, but it's kind of a what if. And here we go. It's the Giant versus the Titan. It's Andre the Giant, 8th wonder of the world, of course, against the monster among men, the Titan Adam Scherr, the former Braun Strowman. And yeah, it looks like an old-time like wrestling poster from the 70s. And I think it looks really cool. This one, I like the gray shirts. I know my buddy Narge from from the podcast, he likes the black shirts, but I get a lot of use out of the gray ones. They're good for working out in or wearing under my work stuff. So this will get a lot of rotation. So that's a good call. So yeah, so that's what was in the crate. I'm sorry it was a little bit different because, like I said, I don't know how to work audio sometimes. Uh, but yeah, so getting our plugs in, ProWrestlingTees.com, jumping the rail. We got about 15 designs. We just got one approved yesterday, which is really cool looking. It's basically based on the old Ramones presidential seal logo. And I'm a big Ramones fan, so that was one of the ones I wanted to put a lot of work into and made that happen. That one's actually going to come in two colors, black and like charcoal. So yeah, go Pro Wrestling Tees, check that out. Check out all the other stuff we got. We got another shirt that's kind of Motorhead themed. We got both of the Narjamania shirts, red and yellow. We got our new Pride shirt up for Pride Month. Pride Month's almost over now, but yeah, it's up there with our logo and the Pride flag. It's pretty cool looking. And then we got our Stars and Stripes 4th of July shirt. It's the skull logo we have with the headphones, but it's red, white, and blue. It's like I got the American flag design on it. So yeah, so it's kind of late to get it for 4th of July, but if you ever want to feel patriotic and represent the show, you can. But yeah, so that's what we got going on there. This Tuesday, we're scheduled to have the now former 0-1 USA Heavyweight Champion Camaro Jackson on. He just lost his title last night in a fun match with Jake Lander in Mattoon, Illinois. But we'll talk to him about that and his run with AEW. The last few weeks, he did a couple of tapings with them. And then another cool thing we did last night after the show was over, we sat down with Marvin, the Low Life Thug from the Low Lifes. After his show, he had a big win over Tony, the other security guy for the Low Lifes. And yeah, he talked a little bit about his career, like where he got his start, just his journey. It's not long like it does on the podcast, but it's about 20 minutes or so with a couple of technical glitches from me, of course, big surprise. And yeah, so that's about all we got. Until next month, this is Redmond. I'll see you guys later. Bye.